There we go. This is going to be another game. We're just still preparing it.
Yeah. Finishing the synopsis. The other thing with the Mayan deck, besides just cramming every Mayan that's in the game that's good, that's aggressive, obviously, you just run like the generic Heat Lightning removal. You're in the colors for the one-sided board wipe, so there's like no reason not to play it. It's also one theme because Mayan. Then I just went for Graveyard Recursion, so reanimate a thing for 6. Burnt Incense Ritual, put a card back in your hand, it costs less this turn. Luckily, I pulled the Ultra Rare I need twice, so I just have over redundant copies, so if you do manage to deal with it, just play it again type of thing. Cheats and Eats to just keep refreshing cards to the graveyard. With the Mines, there's not really a whole lot else to do, so you just chuck some removal and reanimation in there. I'm sure there's something else you can do if you want some more card draw, but it's so aggressive and low to the ground that you don't really need that. I think card draw in this game, and I'll take your opinion into account or anyone else's, but I really don't think card draw in this game is very good most of the time. Because in any other card game, you can play around your opponent's turn, or you have quicker interaction, so you're always trying to sneak card draw in. In this game, you only play on your turn, so if you're not developing your board state, you're just flipping through some cards, the tempo is immediately going to swing in your opponent's turn on their favor when they drop 2 weak farmers.
Oh, yeah. I will say it's kind of funny you mentioned card draw since the person I chose.
Oh. Ryujin?
It might be.
See, I don't think it's bad with him because it's just like, to me, when I read that card, I'm like, oh, you're just making like a generic good stuff deck probably with those 2 colors.
That's pretty much all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because his ability doesn't offer anything extra. Like, Susano's like, oh, I want to bounce things, you know?
Oh, yeah. It's like I wanted to make Susano, but it's like I put a lot of the stuff I would put in that other deck.
I wanted to
so
make
like,
Susano too, but there's just not enough stuff that bounces itself to make it worth it. The Shinobi's just not that good to me from what I'm reading. The Oni's like the only good card.
Mm-hmm. And then I would also say it's like you read that versus Hachimon, and it's like, what would you play? Hachimon, the Warrior Man, or Sasuno, the Bounce Man?
Yeah. I get it. You want to play my tournament band deck?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to. Or do you want me to say that for the game after this?
I say we save that for Tournament Band versus
A
Tournament Band.
meme? Okay. Crocodile.
Zeus is probably the only one that I think could probably honestly stand up against it.
Crocodile Tears v Tears. Well, it's not that you can't, I think. It's just
I don't
that,
even
like.
have the combo set up in Zeus. It's just, I think that's the only one that I honestly probably can take on Ix Chel with.
I
It
get
is the
it,
most
bro.
tuned up other than Minos. Like the other ones, they're workable, but
So keep in mind, I have my regular Ix Chel deck, which is what I'm playing now.
Yeah.
And then I do have the tournament band deck, but that just also runs Ix Chel as the avatar, so.
I mean, when you got multiples and you got enough cards for it, so.
Right.
And shall we roll?
Yes.
Since we kind of already know what we're both playing.
7. 12.
I'll be going for
Full
probably.
boxcars.
Let's see here. That should be good. I'll go ahead and, since we already know what we're both playing. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I got for my opening hand. I'm probably honestly going to be putting some of them back and just trying to figure out which ones.
Usually I throw 4s back, but he's so great I'm going to keep it. So this costs too much to start your opening hand. You would just want anything else that does not cost 6, let's be real.
So I'm also going to put, as they go on top of each other, put these 2 back.
I'm playing Ix Chel, Lady Rainbow, Mayan, Avatar, Blue, Yellow. I get paid 2 to activate an ability. The next time I cast a spell this turn, instead of putting it into my graveyard, I'll put it in my hand. I can rush 3. Oh god, no, bud. Get off the chair. Until the end of its turn, all allied spells cost 2 less to play.
And I am playing Ryujin, Tide in Time, blue, black. 2 influence, shuffle cards from my hand into the deck, then draw 2 cards. Rush 3, each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their decks, then draws 5 cards. Essentially a hand reset.
You are going first, correct?
Yeah, I just had a
Okay.
reshuffle. Draw 2. Okay.
Ooh. Welcome to my world.
I'm going to play my influence and
Yeah.
then use it to do a calculating theories to look at the top 3 cards of my deck and add 1 to my hand.
Kind of shortcut a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm then going to, this is the 3 I'm looking at. I'm going to put this in my hand and the other 2 at the bottom.
I'm just gonna draw influence past you, dude.
I draw my card. The card I drew.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to play a wheat farmer that's infused with this champion is a beast in addition to its other types. It's a 0/3. I'm going to raid for 2.
That's interesting.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
I suppose there's a reason. You don't have to tell me what it is. You
I
just...
mean, I was like, well, it's a cow, so it's a beast, right?
So I was gonna do that. You're right. I was gonna do that, and then I pulled that card, Thutmouse, that's particularly anti-beast tech, and I was like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
We don't play green, but still, like, if we did, hypothetically. But I get it. Good one.
Yeah, you're the one that jumped in my lap. You're the one that's going to get rocked like a baby now. Yes, you are, you little kitty. We here do not support animal abuse, but we do support animal cuddling, where you
rocking the cat.
Oh yeah. Where you grab them and smother them.
Well,
with attention.
I wish we could dial it back about a week or 2 ago. I'm going to use 1 influence, and I'm going to play a Venomous Asp. He has a rare infusion called Kinnick Ahau's Favor, which gives him Quick Strike. He also has Lethal, and he's a 2/1. I'm going to have to put this cat away, unfortunately.
Alright, he wants all the attention.
Because you keep giving him that. Alright, dude. You have night vision. It's not that bad. The lights are on. You used to be able to put Swift on this, but they banned that about a week ago, so now I think the best thing to put on it is Quick Strike. They thought that it being able to come down immediately and trade up with anything in the game was kind of broken, so yeah. Now I just present the you kill it or it keeps killing your stuff. Unfortunately, I passed the turn and it looks like you got the 2 Ikorr.
Oh no.
Asp would have been double broken because it's on a wheat farmer with no weapon.
Yeah.
I've never played a card game where my stuff gets nerfed before from bans, because I don't usually play decks and Magic and stuff that gets hit by bans. Typically.
Trying to figure out what I want to do here.
Well, my video's been uploaded. At least part 1, anyway. Asp! Asp!
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 2 to use my guy's ability.
Oh.
And be shuffling this card back.
Okay, I was gonna say now, that's a great ability. So you go up in card advantage, obviously. But if you draw the same card you put back in, you don't feel bad because you get 1 more.
Oh, well, that went way.
And then his ability makes it so you never mill yourself out, in theory.
Yeah.
Not bad. It's just, that avatar, why I didn't play him for me was because to me, like, that avatar is not going to get you out of a bad situation.
Oh, most definitely.
He's only going to maybe draw you cards to do that.
And this is what I traded it for.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you, buds. Make me sound like a villain.
Raid for 2.
Okay.
And pass turn for the lethal man to kill.
The other thing I thought about putting on was experience so you can raid, but I was like, nah, quick strike's just better. It puts the threat out there. You have to beat it, you know.
You gotta answer it now on your turn.
Right.
And if you don't got a swift, it's just gonna kill it.
So, oh, I'm at 4 influence now. Sorry. Forgot we're at that point in the game. Wait, right?
3.
You went first?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the tempo was weird. You're right. All right. However, so if you remember my deck, so you don't remember this was on something else.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to nerf something else.
Ooh.
This is the reason that he did not get that. I'm going to use 3 and play a Swift Messenger, which used to be infused with Quick Strike because Swift Quick Strike is good. However, I put experience on him so he can raid for 2. Mayan Human Rogue 2/2 raids for 2 now. Swift up to 2 target allied players draw a combined total of 2 cards. I'll draw 2. I will, of course, use my Venomous Asp to bite your dude.
Oh, of course.
And then I'll raid for 2. My thought process was, well, he can either raid for 2 or hit for 2. You got options. Raid for 2, hit for 2, draw for 2. Pretty good. Your go, bro. And now if you don't deal with the Asp, it can kill anything you put down. Like, it's still broken.
Oh, yeah.
Not broken, but still very powerful. I think they know that.
I'm on tap for 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a Jaguar away.
Oh.
As a quick strike reanimates Swift.
Yeah.
2/3 quick strike onto the lethal man.
Oh.
He now can't do anything, but I pass the turn.
Alright.
I deal with him.
That's a clean way of dealing with it, yeah. Secure 2.
Mm-hmm.
Influence. Draw a card. I will. For 1, I'll play a Wheat Farmer. My Wheat Farmer is infused with a fine weapon, which gives him an attack point, so he's a 1/3 that raids for 2. Champion Egyptian Human. I will use 3. Play an Ashigaru Gunner. Now, if you remember correctly, there was another ban where he used to be able to be infused with Sumptuous Cacao, which would give him +1 attack, rate, and health, but they thought that was too generic. So what do you think I put on it? One's going to be experience. What do you think?
I don't guess experience,
But I had to put that on the Swift Messenger. Because when I took the Swift off Asp, it didn't make much sense to put that on the Swift Messenger.
Yeah, double Swift doesn't do anything.
So I weirdly made a decision to put Swift on the Ashigaru Gunner, because my thought process was this. Now that everyone's Gunner is banned with Sumptuous Cacao, what happens with Gunner? If you have a Gunner out on the field, they play their Gunner, they raid, then you hit their Gunner, and your Gunner dies, and theirs stays. That's an issue. With Swift, it allows you to beat their gunner that's already on the battlefield because you can drop them and attack immediately. And just a 2-3. Like, yeah, you're still going to want to raid, whatever. Options, baby.
Always.
Now, I say all that. What am I still going to do?
Raid.
Smash him in for 2 and then raid and shoot him with the freaking gun for 1 damage to kill it.
He on his own reanimation now. I may need to hook him on death.
And then raid with him.
Yeah. So you're raiding for 4 in total.
Yes.
And then at the end of your turn, this guy comes back.
Do I think that... Yeah, I got you. Do I think that Swift is particularly the best thing to put on Gunner? No. But it's the best I got.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for this deck composition. Your turn. Sorry for all that long-winded explanation. Oh, stop snorting like a pig, bro. Ugh. So I'm not usually this gross. It's just like my sinuses. I can't breathe, bro.
Oh, excuses.
This is vaporizer, bro.
Hmm.
They're gonna see the Star Wars Unlimited. They're gonna be like, Star Wars Unlimited gameplay win.
Hmm. Eventually, in the probably not.
When we learn how to play it someday.
Now, what do I want to play? That is now the question. Is when Swift not being in this deck really goes against it.
What do you mean?
I mean, I need that Swift to be able to deal some damage to him. You know what? Top 1. I'm gonna play a wheat farmer.
Alright.
I'm gonna tap 4. And I don't want to, but overindulgence.
Oh, you play it?
You deal 1 damage to target champion for each influence I exerted this turn, which would be 5.
In total?
Yep.
Okay.
If playing this card exerts all of the remaining influence, repeat the first effect. I may choose a new target. 5 damage to both.
So, like, what's going on in that song, or in that, like, party? Is, like, dancing and this indulgence?
Oh yeah, they're having a grand old time.
5 damage to each. You got it.
It's just a night of revelry to steal the soul for the battles.
Oh, they're dead. Alright.
And then I'm gonna be raiding.
Yeah. Bottoms up, baby.
Alright, pass the turn down.
Three, 4. How much are you at? 5?
5, yeah.
Alright, so am I.
Oh wait, I actually couldn't raid with him because when he came in, he had to destroy a beast or yokai, so. He had to
Oh, yeah, good checking your own cards. Respect for that one. I ain't mad. Yeah, that's why Gohei is unreliable. He's forced to do it. It's not a May.
Honestly, I can't raid with him. Luckily, he didn't kill any of your things, so.
Still, though, but I would have brought him back now that you mentioned that. But yeah, like, sorry, yeah.
Oh no, this
Gohei. I didn't know he was infused with that. I don't remember you saying anything. Maybe
I
just didn't
completely
care.
forgot to mention it. It slipped my mind.
You thought it didn't apply. Yeah. All right. Well,
I'm just so used to other games where it's like, oh, you don't gotta kill your own stuff. No, this game says no. It's not a man.
it's
a dude.
it has to blow up a spirit. I'm gonna use 3 and play a skilled stalker. It has tactician, so on an attack trigger, target allied champion gets +1 raid until the end of turn. It has swift, and it cannot be the target of card effects. It's a 4/2 that raids for 1. Smash it into your thing for 4 because it has swift.
Oh yeah.
Make gross noises and past you.
As one does. Ah. He finally shows his ugly maw. You said he can't be targeted by
spells or abilities. Sorry, by card effects.
Oh, that's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An enraged minotaur. He has swift and a summon a destroy target location. He fails to find location.
Alright.
So he's now more enraged and is going to take it out on that poor man.
Both kill each other.
Yep. I passed the turn. We must stay at 2 influence each.
I'm not mad. No, seriously though.
Ikorr.
Like once she gets to 3, she's insane. The control aspect becomes crazy. Do you want great influence 7? I didn't think. You know what I mean? Like. I'm going to go ahead and on an empty board, I can't really think of a better time to play it. I'm going to go 4 loyalty. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, thank you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just making sure. I'm going to go 4, and I'm just going to draw Thoth Thrice Great for the first time tonight. Fabled Champion Egyptian God, 2/6, raids for 2. Summon, look at the top 5 cards of my deck, put 1 in my hand, and chuck the rest in the yard. I think he goes in every deck that has yellow in it.
I'm
going to add this card to my hand, I think, just because it's crazy to work towards. And I'm going to put a Swift Messenger, 2 copies of Trade Skills, and a Scheming Vizier into my graveyard. Oh, kill me now. I will... Honestly, use it now. I'm going to play a Stargazer for 0 to generate 1 influence. He has leadership, so when he attacks, another target allied champion will get +2 attack until end of turn. 0/1 raid 0. I'll use that influence and my remaining 2. And I will play a fabled location that is Egyptian, and I will play the Great Pyramid.
Now you're making me have to waste my range Minotaur. How dare you?
Well, it happens. When a champion I control leaves the battlefield, store all Ikorr held by them on this. Action secure 1 from this location. I will now raid for 2 with Thoth. Thrice Great. Pass the turn to you. You go blow my nose.
This is what I drew. So now, what do I want to play? It's now the real question.
You think we can convince our other friend? I'm not going to drop names on the recording, of course, because privacy. You think we can convince our other friend to sit down with us for a game of recorded card game? Or did he act like it's stupid? Sorry, we're not trying to have a conversation about him right now. We've been very cheesed at a friend for a while. There's your personal little drama bit if you're this far into the video. Nerds grumble with other nerds. It happens, imagine that. But we all still love each other. That's what really matters.
You know what? I want to tap 5. Or exert 5 influence to play.
Okay. How influential.
I'm gonna play Mizuki, the Withing River.
Yeah.
I may draw a card. If I do, discard a card.
You gonna activate that action?
I might.
See. I think it's fitting for that deck, you know.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to tap 1 and play Toadway.
That's the way to do it.
And he is infused with summon. Target player draws a card, then discards a card at random. I'm going to choose myself.
Interesting.
Actually, do I want? Actually, yeah, I'm going to choose you this time.
Wasn't what I drew.
What did I hit?
Funerary Priest infused with Ruler's Decree. Pretty good.
Oh. I'm going to hit myself with the draw.
Okay.
And I'm going to discard a Typhoon. I do this. And since I'm pretty sure I can still raid with him after an action,
Yeah. Yes, you can.
I'm going to raid. And the Toadway's just going to sit there and croak.
Chill.
I pass the turn.
Secure. 4. So I'm going to go ahead and ram this Stargazer into Mizuchi. He has leadership, so he'll get +2 attack for this turn.
So he's at 4/6.
4/6, yes. He will die. I will. We're at 7. Okay. Use Thoth and attack Mizuchi for 4 damage.
You'd have 1.
Yeah, he's still not dead.
I assume you'll probably try to finish him off.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking if I can, you know. I think I'm just going to use 6, and I'm going to play a fabled Japanese god named Benziton Eloquent Flow, which is a fabled. I just was going to read that again. A 3/7 raid 2 at the end of turn, fully heal all allied champions. I'm going to raid 2 with her.
And then
End of the turn, heal
two.
all allied champions. Take all damage off the Thoth.
Pass turn.
Yes.
How dare you undo my work?
This is my first time playing Benziton, and that's insane. Honestly. I mean, your work. I rammed the creature in there. I did it.
Well, time to make you feel the same way.
What are you gonna do?
Benevolent healer.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, and I forgot to secure. So I'm at 4. That was supposed to happen earlier, but now what do I want to do?
Stop. collaborate and listen. Ice is back with the brand new edition.
You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steph. Eager Destiny.
My cousin Seth.
This champion has +1 raid for each different loyalties I have. I'm going to separate them by loyalties.
What loyalties do you have?
I have Mayan, Japanese, and Egyptian.
Which one are you missing?
Greek.
You know the game well.
So he has a +3 to raid. He is a 5/7.
It's a good card.
He cannot attack, and he cannot attack. So these two can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing a 5/7 into the 3/7.
Okay.
Yeah, the 5/5. I mean, so it takes 3 onto Mizuchi.
All right.
I'm then going to swing the toad weight into it.
To kill her.
Yeah.
All right. She'll clip him.
And then he'll be sitting for reanimation at the end of turn.
All right.
And then I'm going to. So technically, I should have raided before that happened, but he's going to. Oh, he still raids for 3 because I still have all 3 of them. And then I also raid for 1.
Yep.
Then pass the turn, and then he comes back.
Wait. I agree. Pyramid. So Ben Zion's stuff will go to that.
2. Yep.
Caught that early enough. I don't play with Pyramid enough. So
I understand that. And
All right.
pass the turn.
Thank you. Draw. This sucks for me. I have an idea of what I can do, maybe. Well, action, I will secure an Ikorr off of this. So I'm at 5. Wait, this has 1 left on there.
Mm-hmm.
I will finish off Mizuchi. I don't know why I was so aggressive on that one.
Fuck the dragon.
I will. I think 2, the next time I would cast a spell this turn, add it to my hand after it resolves instead of placing it into my graveyard. I'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play Osiris Reborn. Summon target champion from my graveyard. Benziton Eloquent Flow. And put this back in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Ishel's very fair, right? No, there's no way. So, raid for 2. End the turn. That's insane.
Alright, secure 4.
You're at 8, right?
Yep.
Alright. It's not over yet. You know, the longer the game goes on, the more powerful Ishel gets. So I'm not scared yet.
This is what I drew.
Bless you. Coughing. You go ahead, man. I gotta get water. Can't stand this feeling right now.
Okay. I think I gonna slam Seth into your girl, the healer.
Alright.
So he takes 3.
5 on her.
I'm then gonna do the same thing and take this toad away and slam it into it.
So she dies. Wait. 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes it insane, dude, is that the pyramid just... I just found the new loop. A reanimation pyramid loop with Ix Chel.
I'm then going to... Tap for 3. Or exert 3 influence for an Ashigiri Gunner.
Yeah. That's how we do it around here, right?
And then I'm going to rush for 3.
Okay.
And we each shuffle our hand and graveyard into the deck and then draw 5 cards.
Okay. You could screw me.
Let's see what we get. Alright, that help you get what you needed, or
I mean, you're screwing me over regardless of what you're doing right now because I'm going down a card advantage. Think about it like that.
True.
But what makes that card cap on its competitive level, I think, in the grand scheme of how the game's going to go, is that giving your opponent random 5 cards is still a random card. You don't know what they're going to be.
Oh, and it's from the graveyard.
You gave my whole graveyard back, yeah. I mean, you stop the Benzite and Eloquent Flow, I can just pull 5 duds.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Makes it powerful for you as you control when it happens.
3, 4, 5.
That was pretty good for what you did to me.
Oh shit, man. This is what I drew. I'm then going to exert 5 more influence.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. I'm playing Enraged Minotaur, a Swift, and a Summon of Destroy Target Location. He cannot raid, so I'm going to put him back down side up, so I remember that. I'm then going to... I'm going to raid for all of it.
Okay.
Right. You would be left with... Yeah, actually I'm going to swing with him, because that's a smarter decision.
Okay.
Swing with him on him so he
Okay.
goes back 2 damage. I'm then going to raid with Ashigiri Gunner to finish him off,
Okay.
and raid with the last one.
Sure. Makes sense.
And then pass my turn. As I forget to do something, but it's already too late because I already made one mistake that turn. And it's not really going to matter anyway.
Ooh. It might just be just dump hand and see where we go from there. I think that's the case. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 influence. I'm going to play a Funerary Priest infused with a Yada no Kagami, which says when he takes non-strike damage, I may deal that much damage to target champion. 1/3 raid 1 Egyptian Human Cleric. Once per turn, when a champion I control dies, I'll draw. I will. For 2 more, I will play a Scheming Vizier. He has War Scepter, so creatures with less power than him cannot attack him. 3/1, raid 1, summon, look at the top card of target player's deck. I may send it to their graveyard. I'll do me. I'm going to send Wheat Farmer to the graveyard. I don't want that right now. I will do 2 and do the exact same thing with the exact same infusion. Honestly, I'm not really feeling that either. I want something better, so I'm going to go ahead and throw Priestess of Athenia Polius to the graveyard as well. I will now use the remaining 3, and I will play an Ashigaru Gunner with Swift. I will raid and kill that. That just seems logical even still.
Yeah.
I will raid with this. I will raid with this. I will raid with this. I think that's it.
Alright, secure 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume you were done.
Yes. And this will be all I need to win if you don't kill anything, though it shouldn't be hard to kill something.
Mm-hmm. Should be able to.
I like the healer's foil.
Mm-hmm. How it.
It looks nice.
Oh yeah. First thing I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and play a Genji Brute as an attack trigger to strike another champion. I can raid for 3. I'll put him down here since he cannot attack. I'm going to swing the 5/7 at the Ashigiri Gunner.
Okay.
Dealing 2 damage to Seth, putting him at 2 life.
Okay.
So he's done. I'm then going to tap for or exert 3 of the mana for a young Minotaur.
Yeah.
And an extra 1 for a wheat farmer.
Yeah.
And all of them are going to raid with this one as raid trigger.
Yeah.
And other than that, I'm done.
Okay.
And there was no yokai or spirit on the board.
Okay.
So he failed to find.
Yeah. There we go.
And I'm at max champions.
We're at max influence.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards?
2.
2. Okay.
I'm just separating them out a little bit to make them easier.
There, you're good. I'm going to use 4 influence. I'm going to play a very fair and easy to pull card called Tsukuyomi's Twilight, which is an ultra rare Japanese spell that says you may only cast this spell if no allied champions have attacked this turn. Remove all Ikorr from champions. Glorious. Love to see it every time.
Mm-hmm. They are wondering what happened to their Ikorrs.
All that work for nothing. Until my next turn, champions cannot attack, they cannot raid. Allied players can only resolve Tsukuyomi's Twilight once per the entire game. I think that's it. I can't attack and I can't raid.
I will play 3. I play the Great Pyramid.
It's a good one.
I mean, why wouldn't I have it in here at this point? It's blue.
Yeah.
Tap for 1 and play Calculating Furious. I look at the top 3 of my cards. I'm gonna put this one in my hand, and the other 2 on the bottom. I'm then going to cut another 2 to shuffle this card back into my hand, or not hand, my
Library.
library, and draw 2.
Your deck, it's not a library. It's
Yeah.
gotta be unique from Magic.
Mm-hmm. As a card tries to run away.
We're good at this game, right? We're okay. I'm pretty good. I mean, you know, yeah, you got the confidence to say about yourself, go for it. If you don't, get that.
And this is what I drew. Totally fair, right? And since I am at max capacity, I cannot even attempt to summon. I will, and I cannot attack, so I pass the turn.
Yeah. Cool beans. My turn. Let's see here.
I mean, my board states you gotta deal with.
Crash Vizier into Seth.
Yeah, I mean,
Draw a card because something died in this turn. I mean, like I do, but I'm not scared. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I drew what I needed to draw. That Ryujin ability earlier screwed with me, but the fact that you can't reset my hand again, we survived it.
oh yeah.
One, Venomous Asp with Quick Strike and Lethal. 2, 3, Swift Messenger has +1 raid. Swift, and I'll draw 2. Love that. 2 influence. So the next time I cast a spell this turn, add it to my hand after it resolves instead of placing it into the graveyard. I'm going to use 4 influence. I'm going to play Overindulgence, which is a mind spell that will deal 1 damage to target champion for each influence I've exerted this turn. That would be 10.
Yeah.
So I'm going to deal 10 damage to a champion. I will deal 10 damage to your Gigine, Jijiti, your
The brute.
Your Gagagigo, if we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And then, if playing this card exerts all my rating influence, repeat the first effect, choose a new target.
That's these 2.
Yashigaru Gunner, because it's just awkward to deal with. And then, because of her ability, I'll just pop this back in my hand. So now you have infinite repeatable removal. Like, it's just kind of... Ix Chel's dumb. Honestly. So this man has Swift. Crash in the 2 Swift into your farmer. Finish him off with 1 more. A funeral priest, he got his hand up for a reason. He gonna go. Ouch. Pass turn. Gagagiko. Interplanetary purple thorny dragon. Interplanetary purpley thorny dragon. Sorry, I said it wrong.
I'm going to tap or play Exert 3 for a Swift Messenger.
Yes.
He is not infused, but I'm still going to draw 2 for
That's
him.
fine. Haktua. Magic the Gathering in a year. I use 1 mana, turn 1, summon Haktua.
Spend on that.
I know, Haley Welch of activated ability, Haktua, yeah.
I'm going to play a Skilled Stalker. He is Swift and
It's a
cannot
good
be targeted by card effects.
It's a good one.
Lethal one, I'm going to
Trade out.
Yeah, 2/2 with him.
Bang.
I'm then going to. This guy's not going to swing at anybody.
I get it.
The 4/3 is going to hit the Swift Messenger so he can survive.
If my champion controls die, I'll draw a card once per turn, by the way. Forgot to do that. Okay.
And then Skilled Stalker's gonna hit the.
Yeah, 1/3.
Into the
Yeah,
middle with
that's clean. Okay.
And then I'm going to tap for 4 or exert 4 to play Yurgimongo
Or yeah. Okay.
and raid for 1.
Okay.
And raid for 1 on the Benevolent Healer.
Okay.
I
Clock.
pass the turn.
And it's clock. All right. What does that mean, right?
You don't go crazy, guys.
Because you gotta do a 2-turn clock pyramid. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I gotta
You
figure
either
something
gotta
out.
destroy Pyramid or you gotta do
Right.
something.
Right. I don't have too much location answers in this deck. I don't really deal with that too well. But
I'll wait through it. It's a control deck as a happenstance.
I get it. I'm just trying to think about what my sequencing is or should be here. I will. We're gonna do some crazy dumb shit.
I figured.
We'll say it like that. So I'm gonna use all 10. I'm gonna play Chalk.
Yeah.
Rainbringer. It's a 4/6, raids 3 Mayan God, summon, refresh target allied player's exerted influence. I'll refresh 10. So wait here, I'll just have 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and play a Stargazer. It has Tactician, so when he attacks, target ally champion gets +1 raid until end of turn. Gives me an influence when he enters, so I'm at 11. I will use 2. The next time I would play a spell this turn, add it to my hand after it resolves instead of placing it into the graveyard. Use a 9 and play Great End to blow up all your champions, but not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Put it back into my hand upon resolution.
And then I secured 2, or not secure, but put it on the Great Pyramid.
And then I will raid for 3 with Chalk. Pass to you.
I secure 1.
Yeah. If you can kill Chalk, you got the game.
Toadway. Yeah, Toadway's gonna kill him.
Luckily, he's not a spirit.
1, 2.
But is he really? You got something to do it? You got like a sack spell?
7.
Yeah.
Kamazat. I sack the Toadway.
Oh.
Destroy the opposing champion with the highest attack.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I didn't think of something like that.
Yeah,
with
okay, bro.
Toadway.
You always, yeah.
But
Doesn't matter what creature you use. Like, I don't know why being the toad matters that much to you, dude. You use the wheat farmer. It just needs another creature. Good job.
yeah, for 4.
Cool. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, you got it. Again.
Try and give that back to you.
Pyramid makes for very unfun interactions.
Mm-hmm.
Good job removing mine, or you would have lost to my pyramid. So I couldn't remove your pyramid, so I lose to your pyramid.
Pyramid.
Like, I'm really not mad. That's the one card that if I had to pick a card I don't like pyramid. I don't like how generic it is. I don't like that. I don't care if you agree with me or not, bro. Like, learn to have opinions and not worry people care or learn to agree or not. Regardless of the thing, is what I'm trying to say. Is I just don't like how generic pyramid is because you throw all Ikorr on it. It makes Camel completely useless unless you're worried about the turn that could get it before that. And then you just sit there every turn and you're like, uninteractable. It's not that you can't interact with it, it's that you have to have cards that incidentally have destroy location tacked on, or you just have to have the infiltration thing to make them retreat it, but that card's bad. That card's bad because it requires you to put it on something that has a 3 or more influence to even hit the pyramid in the first place, and then they'll just replay pyramid again. I don't know, I'm not mad. I know I sound like a salty baby because it makes me salty, but like, not like my deck is supposed to win. It's just like, I don't care. It's just like, pyramid really sucks to play against and sucks to play. Just how I feel.
It's because there's only really so many destructions of lands, and it's mostly in those.
No, John, you're missing my point entirely. It's not that there's not a way to interact with the pyramid. It's that the design of how pyramid works is just not fun to begin with.
I mean, you're not
Chichen
wrong with
Itza is broken. It lets me put cards from the graveyard back into my library. The thing that makes pyramid busted is it's what wins you the game, and it takes like half of the. It takes an entire level of interaction away from the game. You killing the creatures before they get Ikorr. I can't do anything when your turn, so with pyramid you just sit there and pluck it every turn. And that is why I prefer to play to 15, because most games when it gets pyramid, it's basically just like you won, not you, but just that person won because they had pyramid because you didn't have another turn or two. And I just like the way the games kind of are when it's at 15 because it makes the pyramid victories feel more like, okay, you really couldn't do anything about it, as opposed to like, I mean, I don't know what I really did wrong. I lost the pyramid. That's what it feels like. Like,
That's all it was.
What do I learn? What do I learn when you lose the pyramid besides that's a bad feeling? I lost to the fucking pyramid again.
You learn to run pyramid if you're blue.
Yeah, in every deck.
That's all you literally learn is run pyramid.
In every deck.